Okay, August 18th. A couple things today. The first one is that in 1795, George Washington signed the Jay Treaty. What the Jay Treaty was, there were allegations that the British were violating some of the agreements from the Peace Treaty um, earlier, and it had to do with fishing rights up in Canada and in the Atlantic and some other issues that were going on. And so George Washington sent John Jay, the Supreme Court Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, over to England to negotiate a treaty. So John Jay went over. They were able to negotiate and make some arrangements, some concessions, and some agreements, and then came back and Washington signed it. So it kind of avoided any sort of military confrontation over the issues. Now, that treaty was opposed by John Adams and John Thomas Jefferson, the next two presidents, saying we gave up too much, too many concessions. But George Washington felt like it kept us out of war, that we weren't a warlike nation and we weren't ready for war. So he felt like it was a positive thing for the country. The other thing that happened today in 1991 is George H.W. Bush learned about a coup attempt against Gorbachev. And actually, the coup was successful. They arrested Gorbachev and imprisoned him. But the coup was poorly led, it was poorly organized, and the Soviet citizens resisted it. They didn't like it. And so within 3 days, Gorbachev was released and returned to power. But the whole thing kind of weakened the Soviet hold. And within 4 months, the Soviet Union peacefully fell apart. So that was the end of the Soviet Union. So that's what I have for you today. I'll see you tomorrow.